Hello and welcome to Redeemer Review. It's a quick look at what's happening in our church, in our community this week. I'm Phil Kuhn. Next to me is Billy Brinkerhoff. And believe it or not, we did not plan the outfits today.
This was not coordinated. I did not call him this morning.
We did not go shopping together this week or anything like that, as much as that would have been fun. But Billy, welcome to the end of 2020.
It is the end of 2020. Merry Christmas, Phil.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year tonight.
That's right.
Yes.
Just like that. It has flown by on us, ready to turn the next page over to 2021.
And I think everybody can say that they're ready to be rid of 2020.
I think that's fair enough to say, for sure. Well, we got a lot to talk about today. I'll dive in with some of the talking points, which of course is going to be Sunday's theme, which is going to be the babe in the manger is God. We also going to talk about this week's sermon and verses, LittleStep's update from you, Billy. Christmas decorations are going to be coming down. We're going to talk about some of those details. And then, of course, we have announcements. So diving in, Billy, to this week's sermon. Okay, I'm excited for this. Again, it's Who is Jesus? Pastor Bob invites us to examine what the gift we received on Christmas really means, and he looks into how that baby is the wonderful counselor, mighty God, everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, which takes us to this week's verse, which comes from John 1, verse 14, and it says, "And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we have seen his glory, glory as of the only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth." Whew.
It's a lot of information.
That's going to be a good one. Yep, looking forward to that, especially as we head into the new year. I think it's important to remember what we have to look forward to for 2021. And of course, Jesus is always the top of the priority there and what we can be excited about.
Yes, and I think that's Pastor Bob's topic this week is an item at Christmas that a lot of people seem to forget. They know it's Jesus in the manger, but that it's also God. I mean, that it is God come down as the most vulnerable of us. Yeah. So that's amazing.
I think everybody from a child to an adult has at one point asked, so wait, is Jesus God? And so that's going to be very nice to be able to have that explained, because we know that, yes, of course, Jesus is God, but to have it reminded to us and an explanation is going to be really nice.
And I look forward to hearing how Pastor Bob puts all that together and with Colossians.
Absolutely. Of course, this Sunday, following second service, Christmas decorations are going to be taken down and packed away for use for next year. Now, the trustees and the youth group are going to be working this task, but if you'd like to help, please stay or come back if you've already left from the first service to lend a hand. And pizza and cookies are going to be provided.
Pizza and cookies available. We will have those for everyone that comes and helps to take down decorations.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to give us a LittleStep's update, Billy?
LittleStep's, yes. They are going to be moving back in. The flooring project is nearing completion. It is, I think, all of the flooring is in. I know that. They are steps away from doing all of the trim. I know I saw trim going up yesterday. They should be done today completely, which means on Saturday, the daycare moves back into the education wing. So they are moving out of the rest of the church back into the education wing. The trustees will be doing that, helping the daycare with that Saturday morning starting at 7 a.m. If you'd like to come and help, there's plenty of opportunity for you to help out, and there's plenty of stuff to move. So even though they're starting at 7, I'm sure they won't be done at 7:30. You can probably come at 8, 9 o'clock and still have an opportunity to lend a hand. So this Saturday, 7 a.m., they start moving back into the education wing. It's a great thing, and I think they're very excited about the new flooring. I know that the cleaning crews, especially Barb Lindquist, is excited to have a more cleanable surface than the old carpet. So it's going to be a great improvement to the church.
Yeah, the floors are something that's been much needed. So we're excited to see that happened, and grateful for that, for sure.
Absolutely. So. And also, one more announcement for LittleStep's. The daycare board will have a meeting next Tuesday at 6 p.m. So just a reminder for you daycare board members, be prepared.
And speaking of announcements, the next voters' assembly going to be on January 21st at 6 p.m. The Wednesday noon and women's Bible studies are going to resume next week. Missions collection is still going on, so if you want to donate non-perishable food items, the list is on the bulletin board of how you can help with that, and the donation bin is in the fellowship hall. So
yes.
Billy, no sermon review today, right?
There is no sermon review today. Last week we weren't able to be in here for the Redeemer review because this was the 2-year-old room. We got to watch the squirrels lick the windows. It was a lot of fun having them up here, but that's why Phil and I weren't here last week. We had Christmas vacations and everything going down together. So I will have those sermon reviews and the sermons posted up in the next few days. So be looking for those announcements as they become available.
So that's it for today, right?
That would be it for today, correct.
2021, just a day away, less than a day away, and excited to take it on. And I think God has great things in store for Redeemer.
That happens today.
That's right.
Tonight.
Yep.
And I can't wait to see what God has in store for 2021.
Yeah. Have a happy new year, guys. Take care. Thanks again for joining us. If you have any questions about Redeemer, have a topic or interview suggestion, or need to know anything about the church, you can contact the church office at churchoffice@redeemerwarsaw.org, Phil at phil.prevail@gmail.com, or Billy at rlc_it@redeemerwarsaw.org. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and please join us again next week. And until then, may the Lord be with your spirit, and grace be with you.